My name is Olga Trofimova, and as a cluster manager, I would like to introduce to you Ukrainian Automotive and Mobility Cluster and to propose cooperation with us. The Ukrainian Automotive and Mobility Cluster was created in 2018 by the leading component manufacturers for the automotive industry in Ukraine. With our vision, we see Ukraine as a good location for the automotive manufacturers and reliable partner, an attractive employer, and a driver for innovation development. The first strategic goal we set is to create favorable conditions for doing business with Ukrainian automotive industry and to be integrated into international supply chains. From January 2021, Ukrainian Automotive and Mobility Cluster became a co-founder and active member of European Automotive Cluster Network. And already on 7th of March 2022, we had a meeting with UAMC and discussed the situation and actions to support Ukrainian automotive companies and Ukrainian people. We organized 4 online matchmaking events in April-May 2022 with Polish automotive clusters and about 10 matchmaking events afterwards and attended more than 30 international events. Already in May 2022, I made a keynote speech at Automotive Procurement Forum in Stuttgart, and in July we had an hour session for Ukrainian automotive industry at Economic Global Impact Forum in Istanbul. We had our booth at Automotive Supplier Summit in Wolfsburg in October 2022, as Volkswagen Group is the biggest customer of our members. We presented resilient Ukrainian businesses at SME Assembly, Hanover Messe, Global Connect, Vienna Congress, EU Industry Days, and others. In September 2023, we had a booth and made a speech at the main stage at IAA Mobility in Munich, and in November, booth at International Mobility Days in Vienna. Both were supported by EU for Business program and GIZ Ukraine. Hundreds of meetings and contacts were organized and held by our participants. And now, from March 2024, we have a project Export Alliance UAMC supported by the USAID Competitive Economy of Ukraine program and started it with the mission to Japan, including booths at Smart Manufacturing Summit Nagoya and meetings with JAMA and JAPIA. 3 main target countries were identified: Germany, Israel, and Japan. And we are planning our participation at IAA Transportation in September 2024 and cooperation with German Automotive Association VDA. The second strategic goal is to promote production localization in Ukraine. When the full-scale war started, we faced the situation which the most businesses and clusters faced. But the main idea was to stop escaping automotive foreign businesses and to save job places and automotive competences in Ukraine. We have opened the doors for new members who want to be united and to be stronger together. In March 2022, UAMC became a co-founder of Ukrainian Cluster Alliance, which became a full member of European Cluster Alliance and ECCP. After my speech at EU's Cluster Conference in 2022, UCA became a full member of TCI network. Participation at EU Cluster Conferences gave us another boost for the future. Initiation and co-organization of Cluster Meets Region in Kosice attracted a lot of attention and support from EU partners. And in June 2024, I represent UAMC and made a speech at Ukraine Recovery Conference and CLEPA General Assembly. The main message is a call for integration of Ukrainian enterprises into international supply chains and European ecosystem. We are very interested in attracting large players and OEMs with further localization among Ukrainian suppliers. To catch up with EU countries in terms of GDP per capita, we need private investments and high value-added production. The third strategic goal is to be a driver for innovative infrastructure development in Ukrainian automotive and mobility sector. And after my speech at Manufacturing Day in Vienna in June 2022, UCA became a networking partner of EAT Manufacturing. From August 2023, UAMC is a member of EIT Urban Mobility and from September a member of EIC Scale-Up Club. We have opened the doors for startups and innovation institutions. And in November 2023, we co-organized the first EIT manufacturing event in Ukraine, in Uzhhorod, Manufacturing Day Ukraine, which united 100 participants from 8 countries. Representatives of European Commission and Ukrainian government opened the event and showed the commitment to automotive industry development. During the Manufacturing Day, we announced the open call for startups and scale-ups, Boost Up Ukraine. And already in March 2024, we organized the final event in Lviv. 2 of 10 finalists are members of UAMC and we are very proud of their success. After participation and Cluster Booster Academy by SCCP and TCI Cluster Accelerator Program, we reviewed our strategy and add 4th strategic goal, which is capacity building and development of Ukrainian automotive companies. From January 2023, UAMC is an active member of Automotive Skills Alliance and the only Ukrainian member of Pact of Skills. We took part at ASA study visit to Stuttgart and shared experience with Ukrainian companies. In 2023, we launched an e-learning platform, Automotive Skills Hub, supported by EU for Business GIZ Ukraine program. We developed 5 trainings for automotive industry. And in a frame of Export Alliance UAMC, supported by USAID program, we developed 3 trainings which could support companies to become a supplier and to meet requirements of automotive supply chain. Upskilling and reskilling is crucial for automotive sector and very important factor to attract new FDI. UAMC is the only cluster which fulfills the set of eligibility criteria for Cluster Management Excellence labels of European Cluster Excellence Initiative. And in May 2023, we participated in a cluster benchmarking process and achieved Bronze Cluster Management Excellence label, the first one in Ukraine. Our slogan is well known now: to support Ukraine, do business with Ukraine, and invest in Ukraine. Find your reliable partner and cooperate with Ukrainian Automotive and Mobility Cluster and Export Alliance UAMC. Thank you.